EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. This is Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw taken in by Cooper here.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Prescott on first down. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb there to make the grab. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Edmonds. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 35. Murray going to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. To throw, it's Murray. Just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chase Edmonds. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Prater for the extra point.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Prescott off play action. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go quickly here out to Moore. Touchdown, Cardinals!
Rondale Moore.
38 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the...
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Marco Wilson. He exited the pocket. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Play action. It's Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this one is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
He's going deep for Brown. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. Now Murray. Flushed out right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for his tight end Ertz. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Cards are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Murray now to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
To throw is Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Murray. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5. Flush to his right. He'll dump this one off to counter. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Murray now. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 3-yard touchdown run. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Sliding out of the pocket. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Rolling to his right. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he's forced out right. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up, and the ball is knocked out. And the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Just keeping the play alive. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, there to make the grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Murray's throw complete there to Moore. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 1st down, Murray. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Back to throw. Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Murray now on 1st down. Caught by the tight end, Ertz.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Throwing again, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They go play action with Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Now he's flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So 2 quarters down.